without free expression, all you do is repeat the same thing. But if you have free expression, you can make more mistakes that are very good.
Well, free is the operative term. I mean, you brought that word into jazz more than anybody else ever has. I mean, you created a whole sub-genre of jazz, free jazz.
Fan doesn't have any parents.
Well, you know, it seems that free expression is part of the definition of jazz, and I have a feeling that you got a little friction down through the years every once in a while from folks. But that's good too.
Oh no, it's good to know that a mistake doesn't mean fatally. It sometimes means glorious.
You know, and also, what was it, Horace Silver's album title some years ago, It's Gotta Be Fun. I think it was one of his album titles. And I think it does have to be, and that's part of, you know.
It doesn't have to be fun, but you have to make fun out of it as well. Which means is that the best laughter in the world is enjoying your mistakes.
You know, there's a childlike situation you're talking about here.
Probably.
Because kids they get up on the monkey bars and they fall, they're sliding, everybody's laughing at them, but they just had a blast doing that.
Well, there's nothing wrong with intelligence until you have to face it with a gun.
You know, the guitarist, Pat Martino, told me about having that brain aneurysm. In 1980, he was performing, and he went back down to no memory. And he started creating, he'd already established himself as a major artist. So when he came back to consciousness, people had to remind him that you are this great guitar player, you got all these records, here's your records, they played them for him. And he said he went back to being a child again. And that was, and the best part of it was automatic, free creativity. And that is the way I would define your music. I would characterize your music. So
I would say that every human being has been created by the same source and has been taught by the same qualities. And by always, everyone is looking for the freedom of becoming one with everyone. And there's nothing wrong with that because you can't kill that. It's forever.
Ornette Coleman and his Primetime group with a cut from their album entitled Tone Dialing, the song Family Reunion. And now here's music from an artist who won the 2000 Best Jazz Instrumental Solo Grammy Award for this work. And he's been a very important artist on this Jazz America program over these 9 years. He is Pat Metheny, and here's the song Go Get It from the album Trio 99-2000 on Jazz America from the VOA Music Mix Network.